Since Reacher began in 2022, Alan Ritchson's character has taken villains down using his strength, military training, and sheer size. But Season 3's finale confirms Jack Reacher's most dangerous trait is something else entirely. Jack Reacher is a big man. That much is widely accepted. Reacher Season 3's ending revolves largely around the clash between Prime Video's titular protagonist and the villainous Polly in an unstoppable force versus immovable object battle for the ages. Barely an episode passes without Reacher exploiting his mountainous frame, or without another character making a humorous reference to Reacher's size. The presence of Oliver Reacher's Polly among Reacher Season 3's villains has stripped away that advantage. Polly is bigger than Jack Reacher, stronger than Jack Reacher, and grumpier than Jack Reacher, putting Alan Ritchson's character in unfamiliar territory as the smaller underdog. While Polly unquestionably gives Reacher his hardest fight yet, the challenge forces new skills to the surface, including the one that truly makes the former leader of the 110th Special Investigations Unit a force to be reckoned with. Reacher and Polly batter each other all over the grounds of Zachary Beck's mansion. Rakes, chains, strangulation, crotch kicks. Nothing is off limits in the final showdown between the big man and the bigger man. Despite having the physical edge, Reacher and Polly effectively cancel each other out in terms of power and strength, thanks to each man's unholy ability to keep fighting after taking huge amounts of damage. It seems that going blow for blow will never yield a decisive victor. In the end, Reacher comes out on top by using his intelligence, plugging the barrel of Polly's gun and forcing it to backfire. The outcome highlights Reacher's attention to detail, ability to think calmly under pressure, expansive knowledge, and eye for seizing a strategic advantage. Even a regular citizen like Richard Beck could have killed Polly using the same technique, proving that Jack Reacher's most dangerous asset has never been the circumference of his biceps or ability to rescue cats from trees without a ladder, but the myriad of other qualities he brings into the combat arena. Reacher's tactics were clearly foreshadowed earlier in Season 3. After getting on Polly's bad side the first time, Reacher described Quinn's henchman not as someone he needed to overpower, but as a puzzle he needed to figure out. When training with Richard, Reacher also pointed out, strength is not your strength. You need strategy. Reacher's awareness that a smart mind can overcome a size mismatch only serves as further proof that the fight against Polly was won inside Reacher's head, not his tightly fitted clothes. While Jack Reacher is a multifaceted creature, he typically has two modes, investigative and aggressive. Reacher Season 1's Margrave story pushed investigative Reacher to the fore, since the case was a tightly woven conspiracy featuring multiple parties. The slew of dead special investigators in Reacher Season 2, however, summoned forth the protagonist's aggressive side, as Jack and pals plowed through swaths of enemies on their route to justice. Reacher Season 3 has landed upon a pleasing middle ground whereby Alan Ritchson is allowed to showcase both aspects of his character. Going undercover and working with the DEA has necessitated Reacher's cognitive skills and abilities as a detective. But situations have arisen where Reacher has found himself with no choice but to raise hell, whether that be chewing his way through Quinn's men with a shotgun, or skulking around a dark forest quietly dispatching foes.